I have a question for everybody. When the President of the United States says the words weapons of mass destruction, do you feel safer at night or do you smell a setup here? The desolation and the bloodshed that is war. Because today, December the 15th, 2025, Donald Trump signed an order labeling illicit fentanyl a weapon of mass destruction.
In one more step to protect Americans from the scourge of deadly fentanyl flooding into our country, with this historic executive order I will sign today, we're formally classifying fentanyl as a weapon of mass destruction, which is what it is.
And of course, Fox News and the MAGA party are already chanting the words WMDs and blaming Venezuela, despite the fact that Venezuela does not produce fentanyl, but Trump is targeting them anyway. Now, let me be very crystal clear. Fentanyl is real. The deaths and addiction, they're also real. But the pipeline right here is also real. This administration's Assessment and Investigations Office said that the fentanyl crisis is coming from Mexico. It's Mexican-based production, not Venezuelan. They're using precursor chemicals that are sourced largely from China and some from India. But Mexico is where the factories are. That's where the networks are. That's where the cash flow goes. So why are we all of a sudden attacking Venezuela like they're the final boss? Maybe because Venezuela sits on the fattest prize in the hemisphere, the world's largest proven crude oil reserves to the tune of 303 billion barrels strong. The US has already seized an oil tanker tied to Venezuelan oil off the Venezuelan coast. Now keep in mind, this isn't fentanyl, this is oil. And that right there is America's oldest playbook. Say WMDs, skip scrutiny, demand urgency, pick a target, move your assets, and of course you seize the leverage. We saw this back in the early 2000s. Claims of WMDs led American soldiers right into Iraq.
Very seriously. I take the fact that he develops weapons of mass destruction very seriously.
And the stockpiles of WMDs, well, they never showed up, did they? Donald Trump is trying to take American troops to go fight in Venezuela under the guise of protecting Americans from weapons of mass destruction. And we all know how that ended up last time, don't we? And that's it.